Hello everyone, so I have iPhone 6 Plus here that has defective camera. As you can see, it's flickering or shaking. Okay, so again, it is iPhone 6 Plus. It's shaking too much. Wow, it's like an earthquake. So let's take a photo and see how it comes. So let's go to video and see if it does anything to video. Same thing with the video. So you can fix this problem temporarily with the magnet over the camera, just like that. Okay, or you can just replace the camera. I'm just gonna replace the camera on this phone, so please bear with me and thank you. So before doing anything, turn your iPhone off and make sure you take the SIM card out. Okay, so turn it off. And take the SIM card out with the SIM ejector. So just wanted to let you know that I bought this actually genuine Apple rear camera for iPhone 6 Plus from eBay. I'll put the link up if there is any left from where I bought. So you can just click on the link and buy it if you need it. I'll put a link up in the description below. And let's do it. So to do that, you have to open the iPhone, obviously, right? So there are two screws that you have to take out first, right there, this and that. Okay, and to open the iPhone, you're gonna need the special screwdriver. I think it's called pentalobe screwdriver. I'm not sure why it's not focusing. Okay, so you can take those screws out, two of them. After taking the screws out, use the suction cup to take the screen out. I recommend you to use the pry tool. I'm not sure if I have it. I have a little one. I don't know how it's gonna work. Let's see. Be very careful so you don't break the screen. It's hard to take the screen out on this one for some reason. So I'm just gonna go around, slide the pry tool around. There you go. Be very careful. Don't break your screen. There you go. And when you pull the screen out, also be careful. I think you don't want to tear your cables here, so be very gentle. All right, so it's always good idea to take the disconnect the battery whenever you're working inside iPhone or any other electronic devices. So let's disconnect the battery. I think the connector is right here. We're gonna have to take, I think it's enough to take this and that screws out, but I'm gonna take all those three screws out just in case. Okay, so let's take those screws out. Let's see if this comes off. Easily came off. Okay, and I'm not gonna take this off. I don't think we need to disconnect that. So let's use a pry tool to disconnect the battery. There you go. All right, now I'm gonna disconnect all the cables that is going to the screen so that I can take the screen off. That way it will be easier to take the camera off. Right here, the camera that I'm gonna replace. Okay, that's the one that was giving me hard time. So I'm gonna unscrew all those screws. I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 screws from here to disconnect all the cables from the LCD screen. Okay, so let's unscrew those. Actually, this one you don't have to unscrew right now. I think those are only 5 screws. And use the pry tool. There you go. Okay, and there are several connectors from LCD screen, so we're gonna disconnect those. Right here, one of them. I'm just gonna use the pry tool just to be on safe side. Okay, so total of 4 connectors, 4 cables. All right, make sure to be very gentle so you don't break it. And we have the camera right here that we have to exchange or replace. Okay, so it looks like there is a little sticker, this black sticker here, that is holding the shield. So I'm gonna try not to take it out. Okay, so that we can just put it back in later. But I'm trying to take this camera out, and there is probably another connector or something holding this camera off. Let's try to take it off. Try to pry it off. There you go, it just came off. Okay, so still be very careful, very gentle. It just comes off, but be careful. All right, so let's replace the camera. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the phone around so you actually can see which way I'm doing it. Okay, so let's do it. I have the camera actually used rear view camera from eBay. I actually bought a genuine one. I like genuine stuff, so I buy the clone earphones and stuff, and I do the video on it just to show people how is it like. But when it comes to my stuff, I like to use genuine Apple camera. Okay, I don't know if this has part number. Okay, I don't know, there is some numbers, I'm not sure what that is. So I think you can just pop it in or push it in. All right, do not connect this before you put it in. Okay, so here it is, it's in. All right, and I'm gonna, if you want, you can clean the glass from inside. If you think it is dirty, I'm not doing it right now. I think it's pretty clean. So I'm connecting the connector. I connected the connector already, and I'm gonna put this shield right back in. Actually, it just came off now. When I didn't want it off, it came off. There you go. All right, make sure you can still keep that sticker on, or it came at once, so if this one doesn't work, I'll just use the new one. but like I said, I like to keep the original stuff in it. So let's put this shield in. I think it's gonna be a little tricky to put this in. There you go. All right, and I'm gonna screw it in. There you go. Now that we have the camera in place, we're gonna put the LCD connectors back in. Okay, so let's connect the LCD screen cables in. All right. I wish I could show you closely. Be very careful. I think by connecting this, you can also damage the LCD screen. So be very careful and gentle. Supposed to click it in. Supposed to make a sound click, but it's not clicking. Are those the? I'm not sure if those are the. Yeah, those are the genuine Apple screen. Looks like. There you go. Now it made the click noise. That's another thing. If it is genuine, I think it is supposed to make a click noise of when you. There you go. I don't know if you can hear that. Now next is the plate. So I'm gonna connect I connected the battery. Okay, and now I'm gonna put the plate in. All right. By the way, one thing you need to know about iPhone is it has different sizes of screws, and you have to organize it well to know where each one goes. So you have to actually be very organized and figure out the way to figure out where every single screw goes, because if you do not do that, then you may end up putting the wrong screw in the wrong spot, wrong hole, and you may damage the screw or the hole. All right, so just make sure you know where each one goes. So I have everything back in. After all the screws are in, go ahead and put this back in, or you can test the camera first. Okay, so go ahead and put the screen in. When you're putting the screen back in, make sure you put it back in carefully. They actually recommend to press it like this, put the palm right over it, and it's not going in for some reason. I think this iPhone was refurbished, so I'm just clipping everything in, and I am gonna turn it on before I put the screw back in. It says low battery, obviously, so let's see, all good now, not flickering or shaking. How about the video? Nice. All right, let's put the light on. All right, all fixed. So I'm gonna put those 2 screws in and we'll be all set. So thank you for watching my video. Sorry about the focusing error on the video. And let's put those screws back in. Actually, it used the special screwdriver. Actually, I'm gonna use my hand to put this in. There you go. And screw it back in. After that, you're all set. Thank you for watching my video again. This is iPhone 6 Plus, and I'll put the link below in the description if you want to buy this camera from eBay, and I'll put some links for iPhone 6s Plus too if you like to buy 6s Plus. And problem solved. Camera is fixed, camera is replaced and fixed. All right, nice one. Let's just take a picture. And beautiful, excellent. All right, thank you for watching my video. That's all for today, and please subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much. Bye bye.